series.
It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Ready to go? Here's the veteran second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And we're underway here this afternoon. And that's a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
He's got it. There's 2 away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that extends the inning. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's George Springer. Hit on the ground to short. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His second home run of the series. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone! Home run! And this place is rocking. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 5-zip. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And there's a hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now Davis Schneider. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In to score from first. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Waste no time there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel.
Jackson Rutledge into the game.
Number 79.
Bichette up to the dish. That's a hit. Coming home. Safe. It's 7-0. So a man at first. And next for Toronto, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Back up the middle and a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter is George Springer. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Bichette around third and headed home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 8-0. Here's Andres Jimenez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's smacked on a line to center. And that is a big first out. Here's some real power at the plate. Addison Barger. He's already homered here in this one. And that one pulled foul. Connor Falefa at third. Springer at second with one away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. One run is in. It's off the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that base.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. Their third home run. So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. DJ Hurst.
Number 77.
Next to hit, Santiago Espinal. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 4th home run of the series. It's 13-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
1 out, base is empty. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 14-0.
Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Bichette at second with 2 down. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Two outs. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's his 5th homer in the series, and they add a couple more. It's 17-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly.
2 outs, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Andres Jimenez. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Trevor Williams.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Cruz going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double. So up next, Addison Barger. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Back now in Toronto, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington, Josh Bell. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. No ball, as he was out front that time. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
So 2 down. Dylan Cruz will hit next. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Gosman, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2012. That one the other way. Fair ball. The throw in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. Jonathan Clase getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slog regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Got him. Nice play. 2. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Williams back to work. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. That's not coming back. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 21-2. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider.
Now pitching for the
Base knock
Nationals,
center field.
number 21, Jorge Lopez.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 20.